Good afternoon and a warm welcome to all the viewers and participants joining us on Masa University Facebook page and YouTube channel. We are delighted to have you here for the webinar series hosted by the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and IT at Masa University. I am Siti Shahira and I'm honored to be your moderator for today's sessions. Our featured speaker for today's webinar is Mr. Sharoni Side. Mr. Sharoni, a seasoned architectural educator with over 2 decades of experience, earned his professional degree from Mississippi State University, USA. After dedicating 10 years to the industry, his passion for teaching led him to academia. He currently serves as the program coordinator at Masa University Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and IT. His academic interests are diverse and forward-thinking, encompassing architectural technology, building information modeling, BIM, the Green Building Index, and sustainable design. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Mr. Sharoni, who will be speaking to us with topic Dynamic Field of Architectural Technology. All right, Mr. Sharoni, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Shahira, for the introductions. So today I'm gonna share here the dynamic field of architecture technology. Okay, because we here in Masa we have a program that names architecture technology degree and diploma. So today I'm gonna be sharing the aspect of architecture technology, which you will find it's quite interesting. Let me share the slide here. I think you can see the slide, right? Okay. So the architecture technology is a very dynamic field and very interesting professions because it integrates design, engineering, technology in order to create not only aesthetically pleasing building, but it's also functional. More importantly, it's a very functional building. Okay, and the field is constantly evolving, incorporating the emerging technologies like AI, okay, drone technology, BIM, and especially BIM, and also with the advancement in material, which also shape the future of the built environment. So, in fact, the architecture itself is dynamic, can be very dynamic with the advance in technology like facades, technology, building materials. You can find that some buildings, they try to adapt the surrounding environment, okay, surrounding conditions which are changing. For example, we're talking about weather conditions. We're talking about wind or rains, okay, or even solar orientations, and many other factors. So the building itself, in architecture technology, we can explore adaptive facades, okay, which can adjust to their orientation, solar orientations. Sometimes you can, the screen itself, okay, or the element, the facade element itself, can create a sense of openness or enclose, or allow more natural light to come into the interior space, and hence reducing the reliance on artificial lighting, okay, and so forth. And you may also find the kinetic structure in whereby you can utilize components that are movable, okay, that can change the shapes, hence offering the flexibility, and also adaptability to different environmental conditions. Also, the morphing structure, because the morphing structure that can change their shapes and their form over time, that can respond uh, to the wind or to the sunlight. So hence allow for greater control over the building's performance. The advance in building material also uh, contribute to the contribute significantly to architectural technology field, in the sense that it help to help architect to explore building materials in their design. Okay. Also, the innovations in smart and sustainable material, help to enhance energy efficiencies, uh, reduce the environmental impacts, and also the building performance, improve the building performance. Okay. So you may find some building use smart material, okay, such as the thermochromic window, which can adjust their transparency based on temperature, okay, based on outdoor temperature, hence reducing the heat gain and maximizing natural light. The use also the use of sustainable material, such as bamboo. Nowadays, we know bamboo is one of the most renewable, one of the most sustainable material, because it's highly renewable. Uh, so in building in architecture technology, now the use of bamboo is unlike before, like in traditional building. Nowadays, architects explore different kind of configurations and using bamboo. Um, and you could find quite surprisingly some other form that we never imagined before. Yeah, there's a lot of building that you can find in Bali, for example, okay, and also in Vietnam. It's many examples of successful and interesting use of bamboo in architecture. So and also the light weight material, with advance in lightweight material. Um, the increasing use of this lightweight material in constructions, hence reduce structural loads, and also allow more innovative designs. I think you can find in a photo that I share here is some of the second one is actually the bio concrete. Yeah, so it can be considered as a smart material also. Now, research has been done, to create a material that somehow responding to their surrounding conditions. Okay, next is building information modeling. Um, because building information modeling has transformed the architecture design process. Um, it's enabled the detailed visualizations, detailed more accurate plannings, and effective collaborations among consultants, leading to improve efficiency and reduce uh, error, and also resulting in cost saving. So with BIM, building information modeling, the consultant can help client to visualize the project. It can help to provide 3D visualization to the of the proposal, you know, before the construction itself. Okay. So beside visualizations, also BIM help to facilitate accurate plannings and coordinations between project teams, such as architects, mechanical engineers, civil structure engineers, or contractors. And BIM itself has I mean, can serve as a tool to reduce conflict. Um, so what we call is like clash detections. So prior to construction, you can actually detect the some of the conflict among the elements of buildings, so that he had to reduce delay, yeah, or the project due to the conflict. Okay, I mean discover as you discover the conflict, before the actual construction, right? So so in a way, it's help with the planning and coordinations. Besides, BIM also useful in the management of the construction projects. It's allow for efficient scheduling, material ordering, and on-site coordinations. So as you can see from this graphic, the use of BIM uh, can benefit, in various area, because you can use BIM software for analysis, for documentation, for fabrications, or the building elements or parts, and even to monitor the construction's progress, okay, to simulate the construction stages, remember, and also even after the construction, to for maintenance purposes, okay, because you have these 3D 3D modeling, the virtual environments of the building itself, whereby uh, you can pretty much understand the various aspects of the building, because of the nature of information that can be derived from the 3D modeling itself. Yeah. Okay. The uh, Now beside the BIM, we are also looking at how architecture can actually embrace technology, and because of that, it can come up with a smart building that IoT, um, integrate IoT technology for monitoring and control. So this enable efficient energy management. Okay, and also it also can help to optimize comfort, and also improve security. Um, so like in terms of energy management, for example, we with IoT, we can actually adjust lighting, heating, and cooling systems of the building, and hence maximize energy efficiency um, in real time. Okay, and also the smart building also provide personalized comfort, so you can adjust the temperature, lighting, and ventilations, based on individual preference. Yeah. And Also the smart systems in smart building also enhance the security by monitoring access control and fire detections and other critical functions. Besides, adaptive reuse is a sustainable approach to repurposing the existing building, preserving historical architecture, okay, while incorporating modern technologies and material, okay, to meet the contemporary needs. Uh, in adaptive reuse, um, we can with the use of technology, we can uh, have an upgrade in terms of energy efficiency of the building itself, and apply some smart building systems. Okay, and then introduce accessible design features. Okay, and while maintaining the facade. Also, the besides also help to restore original details and protecting the heritage value. So, so in both ways, in terms of modernizations and also preservations. So we're looking at future directions in built environments with the emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, robotics, and advanced material. With robotics in constructions, um, it helps to streamline the construction process and improving precisions, um, reduce cost of labor, and also improve safety. And AI power design, because AI algorithm can analyze data and suggest optimal design for various parameters, including energy efficiency, sustainability, and experience of the users. On sustainable material, like I mentioned before, like bio concretes, you can have a bio-based material like self-healing concrete and 3D printed structure, which can further reduce environmental impact and promote sustainable building practice. So the impact of architecture technology uh, uh, to society uh, can be experienced. For example, um, in built environments, whereby um, whereby the technology itself help to improve the quality of life, enhance the health and the well-being of the people, and foster sustainable developments. Uh, architecture technology can help to create a comfortable and functional and aesthetically pleasing uh, uh, spaces, okay, working spaces or living environments, okay, and enhance public health, okay, through energy efficient designs that also reduce environmental pollution and contributes to sustainable development by minimizing environmental impact, preserving natural resources, and creating a resilient community. So, so the key to progress is collaborative designs um, among architects, engineers, material scientists, and other professions. So, with their sharings of knowledge and expertise, had to foster innovations and accelerate progress in the field of architecture technology. Okay. So, in conclusions, the visions for the future, with the continuous innovations in architecture technology, I think we believe the future will be more sustainable. Okay, we will have a more building that a better adapt, that can better adapt to the environments, and as the technology continue to progress, we can expect to see more groundbreaking solutions in the uh, buildings or in the built environment as a whole. Okay. So architecture technology will continue to focus on reducing the environmental impact of the buildings, uh, promoting a better building performance, okay, using renewable material, okay, and also the building will become more responsive to uh, changing environmental conditions, and responsive to user needs and climates. And last, architecture technology will prioritize human being and comforts, and creating building that are functional, aesthetically pleasing, and foster a sense of community. So with that, I end my presentation. Thank you. Welcome to,
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sharoni, for your insightful presentation. Now
sorry for the
it's time
voice.
for sorry. Okay, thank you, Mr. Sharoni. Now it's time for our question and answer session. So we have received a few questions from our English audience. So let's start with the first questions. If somebody interested to pursue career in architect technology or what to specialize in BIM, what kind of education or pathway he or she should go through?
Okay. I mean, to pursue a career in architecture technology, I think the students should enroll in a diploma. Can enroll in diploma in architectural technology. Of course, entry requirement only for diploma is you talking about 3 credit in SPM. Or if they're interested, they also can go straight to degree after completing the foundations lah, like 1 year foundations. Um, so basically, in diploma, the student will learn design, okay, design, construction, and material, building technology, building services, like constructions, documentations, um, and of course, like in MASA, we have architecture technology program, both diploma and degree. We incorporate BIM because we know that BIM is very important nowadays. Um, for us to produce a versatile graduate, I think we should train students to be competent in BIM. Okay. So in diploma, yes, we introduce BIM in diploma program, and we try to integrate also with other modules like designs and constructions. But of course, diploma is only 2 years duration plus like 4 months internship. Okay? Uh, but then the student can further their study, after the internships, into a degree program. But we can take student from diploma straight to second year in degree. Okay, so they can skip the year one all the year one semesters. Okay. So in degree, of course, we introduce more advanced building technology, and uh, again, with the design is also part of the syllabus. Okay, because we want to make sure that our graduate has a basic understanding about design process. Okay. And the BIM also is very much integrated in degree program. We have more BIMs module BIM modules in degree program. Um, but our degree programs, after 3 years of studying, with BIM and building simulations and and whatnot. The student will go through an internship as well, and we expect them to actually have a placement, or we help with the placement, whereby they will gain more experience in BIM, okay, in the industry. So to ensure that they will be they will graduate with a high competency in BIM. So of course, if the student want to continue master, that's also a possible education pathway. Perhaps they are interested in certain aspect of architecture technology. Okay, like maybe digital, constructions, delivery, and in a more advanced level, more advanced level, okay, or building simulations and whatnot lah. Yeah, I will answer that questions.
Okay, understood. Okay. Second question we receive is explain career opportunities in architect technology.
Okay. Yeah, in architecture technology, if student graduate in architecture technology, they can yeah, okay, they can work in these government bodies, with consultant, architectural firm, for example, or contractors, or developers, you know. But some developer, for example, they hire students, you know, with being competency, you know. And so the student may find that, you know, they might want to, you know, uh, improve their knowledge and skills in project coordinations, for example, right? Because if they are with a good experience, you know, maybe perhaps after like a few years, 5 or 7 years, you know, they could upgrade themselves to become a beam manager. Okay, which I think for architecture technologies graduate, I think that would be a good aims lah. Okay, because I would say I would consider that as one of the high income career lah. Generally, those graduate is a being competency. Uh, the 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 company or the firm, you know, the employer will, I think, will willing to pay more. Yeah. Because it's very much in high demand. The skills very much in high demand. Yeah. Um, of course, graduate in architecture technology can also work as a like technical consultants, you know, or can work with contractors doing supervisions, okay, like project supervisions. Or we can decide to become, architecture visualizer, okay, um, and doing animations, you know, and architectural design assistance, you know, and or even you want to go into research, yeah. But of course, I would recommend, you know, go into a master level. You want to focus on research, yeah. You want to join academicians. Okay. So yes, many career opportunity in architecture technology. Of course, depending on your inclinations lah. Okay. If you find that designs or management is your forte, then maybe you focus on design or focus on on management, or project coordinations. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank
Alright,
you,
thank you.
Mr. Charoni, for the clear explanation. So, as we conclude today's session, I want to express our gratitude for your insightful presentation on the dynamic field of architectural technology. Your expertise has certainly added value to our understanding of this important topic. So, on behalf of Masa University, I extend sincere thanks to all the participants for joining us today. Hopefully, the presentation was beneficial for everyone. For all audience and viewers, we invite you to explore more about our programs, especially in the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and IT, and join us on our open day. Details can be found on our website. Once again, thank you, Mr. Sharoni, for your time and engaging session. Goodbye, everyone, and we look forward to having you with us again in our future webinar session. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.